And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Detroit Pistons. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Detroit, slogging along so far, sitting at 10th place in the conference.
Right now for Detroit, they had some lofty goals to start the year, but they may not have the roster to hang with the league's elite teams.
Yeah, they wanted to accomplish more this season, but things haven't quite worked out. Some bad breaks along the way.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren, and it's Thompson in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Rodgers in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Rodgers. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
The Pistons have gone 1 for 3 so far. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Outside for Russell. And the 3 off target. Ivy outside to the paint. Here's Cunningham. And it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
Here's Ivy. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Thompson outside. Duren with a screen on MP.
And so far, they've done a great job of preventing points in the paint.
No good on the triple. To the inside. Here's Russell. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
You can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Cunningham on the wing. Guarded by Russell. Oh, MP with a block.
Great effort from MP. We don't see that a ton from players his age.
And Grant, by now, many of the questions we had coming into the season have been answered.
Oh, no question, B.A. But it's still a long way to go. We know how much can change over the course of a season, so I wouldn't be surprised if a contender or two has yet to emerge.
Pass to Russell. To the middle. Thompson with a steal. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Cunningham passes to Harris.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Thompson outside. And again, no good by Detroit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
All right, I'm getting word. We have Shams Charania is standing by with some news out of Orlando. Shams, what's going on with the Magic?
Thank you, B.A. They went after Draymond Green because they want an enforcer. They're banking that he can come in, get into opponents' heads, both with his words and his physical play, but he's going to make them a much more difficult team to beat. He's a championship veteran player.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us informed. Much appreciated, as always. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Davis. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Connect's checked in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Duran. Fontecchio comes in for Thompson. Hardaway's checked in for Ivy. And Sasser's subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Here are the Lakers with the ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown. Rogers has got 12 points in the game.
Yeah. He's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings was all business. He added 55 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
And the basket by MP.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Pistons trail by 17. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Hardaway. Thompson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Sees the lob. MP with the block. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Tim Hardaway is out there with Thompson. Then there's Simone Fontecchio. Then it's Paul Reed. And it's Stewart in at the 4. Inside. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end. 2 minutes to go in the third. 1 point lead for the Lakers. 2 minutes to go. 1 point lead for the Lakers. 2 minutes to go. 1 point lead for the Lakers. 2 minutes to go. 1 point lead for the Lakers. 2 minutes to go. 1 point lead for the Lakers. 2 minutes to go. 1 point lead for the Lakers. 2 minutes to go. 1 point lead for the Lakers. 2 minutes to go. 1 point lead for the Lakers. 2 minutes to go. 1 point lead for the Lakers. 2 minutes to go. 1 point lead for the Lakers. 2 minutes to go. 1 point lead for the Lakers. 2 minutes to go. 1 point lead for the Lakers. 2 minutes to go. 1 point lead for the Lakers. 2 minutes to go. 1 point lead for the Lakers. 2 minutes to go. 1 point lead for the Lakers. 2 minutes to go. 1 point lead for the Lakers. 2 minutes to go. 1 point lead for the Lakers. 2 minutes to go. 1 point lead for the Lakers.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
MP drives in and finished off by Davis.
So effective in screener rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 19-point game. Last time they met in Detroit.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Releases. Hardaway, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either. Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
Fontecchio, the pass to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Thunderous jam from Stewart.
Los Angeles leading by 17. And Stan, after starting his NBA career playing at center, the 6'8" Isaiah Stewart, more often now a power forward.
Yeah, look, Brian, he's improved as a shooter. He still looks more like an old-school big at the 4 spot, but he can step out and stretch the floor.
Thompson, a screen on Russell. Stolen by MP. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, the anticipation and the hustle from MP. I mean, doing it all himself.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Thompson scanning the floor. Crosses over. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And this team is on absolute fire right now. They've won 18 in a row.
Well, just to be able to be on the call and see these guys in person is a real treat. They've been the talk of the NBA during this streak. The question now becomes, can they sustain the focus and level of intensity? They are looking quite comfortably in control, so it's going to be interesting to see.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Making a change here. Reeves is checked in. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Reed. Harris comes in for Fontecchio. Ivy's checked in for Thompson. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Hardaway. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Christian Wood is checked in for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt comes in for James. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Thompson's checked in. Shot clock at 5. Looking to win the run. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Reeves, the pass to MP. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots. Defense will take that miscommunication, not even.
We conclude the first half in a fairly one-sided game. It's Los Angeles just dominating this one. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. At this point of the season, who would be your guys' picks for Rookie of the Year? Jet?
I'd have to go with our new makeup artist. She spends 45 minutes every single day on Shaq's face and like 50 minutes on his feet.
Kenny, she doesn't have enough time in the day to make you look this good.
Wish I hadn't brought it up. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Lakers.
Well,
And that's a wrap on half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Rodgers in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Cade Cunningham has faced his share of challenges in his career, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the injuries, the discouraging losses, but he's remained steadfast through it all. He's a committed and mentally tough player.
Believes in his game and now wants a team around him that can fulfill that need. MP, that one's good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pistons trail by 21. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Now Harris. Now Cunningham. Guarded by Russell. And it's Cunningham missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Rodgers. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man. MP. That was nasty.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Cunningham outside. And there's the lob.
Oh, man, Cunningham making it look easy.
The Lakers lead by 21. Takes the 3. MP again. Rodgers has got 7 points. Here in the quarter.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Pass to Ivy. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. And the basket by MP.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip. Down low. Here's Thompson. And it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Rodgers has got 35.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Harris outside. Thompson outside to win the run. And again, the Pistons missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the 3rd quarter. Rodgers, that's good.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Thompson's gotten his first points in this one.
Well, he's making it look easy. Thompson with great body control off the contact.
Rogers misses. The Pistons have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Thompson outside. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots. It's hauled in by Rogers. Rogers has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Thompson with it. Picked up by Reeves. Pass to Harris. Launches a 3. He drops it from range. Harris has got 5.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. It helps his team space the floor.
And the basket by MP.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
For Detroit, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Ivy outside. From downtown, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's MP from outside. And Ivy pulls it down. Ivy's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up top. Oh, deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Hardaway comes in for Cade Cunningham.
Always ready to fire. Give Harris a good pass. Tobias will get you an assist.
And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Detroit. And here's Hardaway. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. MP with it. Here's the 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
MP getting it done for Los Angeles. Talk about three-point shooting. He piled up 18 points from range that quarter. All right, we'll get back to... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game, reading the defense. Believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
And so it's the Lakers easily.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. after Saturday night? Saturday? Yeah. That'll work. Yeah. Oh man, that was a great snack I did for you. Got out. Triple decker. He needs that. Only 12? Sounds like a lot of sugar.
When it's all Mary, that she gave us popcorn for a meal. She could have given you more than that.
You got burrito?
Yeah, grab one.
Do you think I could?
Yeah, can you do that? For this team?
Yeah.
That suit?
Yeah.
This arena?
Yeah. In this arena, this suit, and for this team.
Not really. Okay. Ooh, sounds a bit like Nashville.
Yeah, but a slower, relaxed smile. So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation. Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Ooh, risky.
40% career.
Nice. He's rock.
Yeah, he's playing well.
Did you know he can play grass? Summer planning? Yes, but staying local. Money for the culture. Smart. My favorite is visit Canada. It's international, but flights are reasonable and it's beautiful in so many ways. Oh, Canada.
How was the anniversary party last weekend?
Good to see you too. My parents had their 40th celebration of marriage.
That's a lot of decades. Hey, your parents got married the same year the Sixers swept the Lakers in the finals.
Your trivia knowledge is endless.
Well, let's go out to the went to the brunch, play how? And your water, and play some toys, and at the end of the day, go inside sleep again.
Taking out the old brick, fireplace thing they had there. Still black widow.
Oh, no. The old fireplace. Me, my mom, and my sister all drove to the guy. Yeah. Seriously. They all have the same exact nails. A little insane. How are you? I'm terrible. It also can pop your door open if you don't have a door.
Then
what do you DIY?
What do you do? Rocket Red, great. They love it. He's playing.
Go over it again.
Man, I hate this Bay Area weather. It's never warm.
You're on feet. Let's go.
Hottest team in the land coming through.
We're doing another special giveaway at our next home game. The first 10,000 of you will take home your very own Warriors t-shirt. Remember, fans, we have tickets available to upcoming Warriors home games. Visit the ticket booth for more information. And folks, thanks to being here for Contact Day. Bring the kids, they'll get a free Warriors backpack. We want your time to be ready to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having any issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word "does" along with your issue and seek location with MyCareer. A member of our Incident Issues will respond and address your concerns immediately.
Moments from now at Chase Center in Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Let's see some of the numbers here for Andrew Wiggins.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
This is the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas and the NBA. All wrapped up, Greg, into one beautiful package.
It is, partner. And as a player, it was always an honor to play in those Christmas Day games. And now it's an honor for us as announcers to call them. It's one of the best days on the NBA calendar.
And now the Lakers starting group. The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Rodgers in at the 3, the small forward. Now, MP. Following the three-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins. To the middle. And Davis sends it back. Rodgers against Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. And it's MP with a... Three.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Curry.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their 4th try.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screen, but especially late on drives to the rim.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. MP outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Wiggins. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Making his size a factor. Wiggins does work in the paint.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Golden State moving the ball around. Curry, good.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Fade away, and again it's the Lakers.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Detroit had a huge game. He had 44 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean it. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort. That I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Russell. Warriors trail by 4.
And Curry's really a master at drawing contact. The defense has to be careful when defending him.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Curry passes to Hield. Here's the 3. And the Warriors miss again.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
MP, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
That's to Curry. 1:03 left here in the opening quarter. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Coming in on a 19-game win streak. They're set to achieve something very few teams have ever done. A win tonight would be their 20th win in a row.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kind of streaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
And stolen by MP. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Lets the 3 fly. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Kyle Anderson comes in for Andrew Wiggins. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Hield. And Anthony subbed in for Stephen Curry. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hayes is checked in. 6 to shoot. The 3 from MP. The three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 20.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that arm. What a night he's had.
Here's Podziemski. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. 18 points from three-point range for him in that quarter. That is some serious shooting. We'll get you back to the action after this break. State. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Kyle Anderson, and Curry subbed in for D'Anthony Melton. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Wood, he's checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for Jackson Hayes. MP's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Christie subbed in for Austin Reeves. Christie against Anthony. Down low. And the rejection by MP. Taking a look at Los Angeles. D'Angelo Russell out there with Christie. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's MP. And it's Wood in at the center position. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Buddy Hield comes in for Anthony. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for the Lakers. Wiggins inside the line. And again, no good by Golden State.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And here's MP for three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Curry with the three. Steph, perfection from the arc.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away. Right there, that is highlight reel stuff from MP.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Warriors trail by 13. Pass to Jackson Davis. Inside. Here's Wiggins. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Fires the three. Rodgers can't make the basket. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Hield, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
MP drills the three.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Hield outside. No good with the triple. And here is MP. Good if it goes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from live. They're thinking about the shot.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this...
Big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film? Read the scout report? Come on, man.
And now a subject that's always... Thank you for being with us. Now let's...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Trace Jackson Davis out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 36. Greg, you look at today's point guards. so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
And it's sent back by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Curry, looking to end the run. The rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the 3rd.
The 3 from MP. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
We've passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Shoots the 3. It's good from long range. Rodgers has got 47 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Curry. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Curry's got 12 in the game.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And they recover it. Jackson Davis finds Anderson. Outside Curry. A three-pointer, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Another miss by Curry.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
On the wing, MP. And again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Will make substitutions. To the inside. And it's weak. with the jam.
Yeah, that's another basket for Wiggins. Impossible to cool off. I mean, he's got every chamber filled tonight.
So for the Lakers right now, the guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Rodgers in at the small forward position. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands. This makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Both good from the line that time.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
And here's MP for three. That one, no good. Warriors trail by 19. Puts up a three. The kick out to Anderson. Healed, the pass to Anderson. Back to Healed. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Los Angeles has gone ice cold from three-point land. 0 of 4 and connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Here's Curry, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit
good. Another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Healed, can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 23. And here's MP. Connects again from distance.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. LA's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the player.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling and good. There's another.
And he has all the tools and the desire.
Now tied for second most 60-point games. What a career he's had. My goodness. To the paint. Outside for Curry. Fires from deep. Here's Anderson. And a missed layup. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The 3 from MP. Fires for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Outside Curry. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about
I'm running out of things to say. Get ready to rumble, young blood.
Just about game time. Bring the
Get ready to
paint
light
time.
it up tonight.
Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to their counselor, security, or arena staff member. A reminder, fans, we've also taken credit for a trading card game. The first 10,000 fans in the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early in the fan zone to get them signed by Laker girls. Remember, Lakers fans, our Lakers basketball giveaway is just around the corner. Be sure to come on the game early. Our first 3,000 fans will receive a Lakers basketball.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for DeMar DeRozan.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's MP in at the three, small forward. Approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant, how much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years, too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
Drops in the three.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
McLaughlin past to Monk. Here's McLaughlin. DeRozan outside. Over MP. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. And another three for the Lakers.
When it comes to changing ends, MP does it like only a young man can.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. The message that he sent to his team is that they need to be laser focused on DeMar DeRozan. He told me DeRozan can expect to see plenty of double teams. He said if they're going to beat us tonight, DeMar's not going to be the guy to do it. And of course, DeMar may have something to say about that. We'll find out. Back over to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Here's McLaughlin, averaging around 5 points a game. And here is DeRozan. They need this. And he drives in.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
MP outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
The Kings have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign-and-trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. And in a loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
You know, the question...
Kings trail by 21. Taking a look at Sacramento. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Jalen McDaniels. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Carter in at the point.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
MP outside. Buries it from 3. MP's got 17 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range. But he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, B.A. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will jay you to death.
Second chance effort. And he gets it to go.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was tremendous. He had 65 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going. Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's Lyles. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. MP scanning the floor. Count that bucket. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Carter with it. Pass to Herder. Oh, MP with a block.
He anticipated it, and he trusted it. MP said, not in my house.
Again, the Lakers.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And here's Carter. DeRozan for three. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Some changes. For Los Angeles. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura, and Reeves is subbed in for Christie. The Kings also with a sub. Little's checked in. Outside McDaniels. He shoots a three. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 21. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
Well, folks, if you haven't been following his story since coming into the league, for all-time NBA rookies, he's now 5th place in three-pointers made.
He's worked on his craft, improved even in a short time here in his rookie season. He's got that beautiful touch from deep, and that's not the only way he can score, that's for sure. And Los Angeles, another three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. James is checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for Russell. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Lyles. Murray comes in for McDaniels. Malik Monk's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's McLaughlin in for Little. Picked by Murray. There's a minute 26 left in the first half of this game. McLaughlin's shot is good. McLaughlin's got 5 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And here's MP from outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Outside Murray. Outside Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Murray. From the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And only a handful of teams in the history of the NBA have done what these guys are doing right now. 20 wins in a row.
And to go on a winning streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble. Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's McLaughlin. He's covered by Vincent. Pass to Monk. Lets it go from the wing. That one doesn't drop.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more often times than not.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's Los Angeles just dominating this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right.
It has bread.
Right.
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuff between bread?
That's not how it works. Every summer they have a hot dog eating contest, not a sandwich eating contest. They're different.
And moving on now to that first half. Tough sledding so far for the Kings.
I'll say this. Yeah, you want to protect the paint. But when you're getting killed from long range, you have to make the adjustment defensively. They're not going to win like this.
Seems highly unlikely, indeed. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Rodgers in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Keegan Murray went 4th overall in 2022, and he said of his role with the Kings, being a high draft pick comes with a lot of responsibility on both ends of the court. Just being that third guy they can rely on offensively, defensively, and take the pressure off of them. Brian, he has risen to the challenge.
For sure, Allie. Thanks for that. Sabonis, the pass to McLaughlin. DeRozan against MP. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. DeRozan's got 10 points.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Three-pointer. MP again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Monk. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
The 3 from DeRozan. MP with the block. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Some changes. For Los Angeles. And here's MP from outside. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in total control, up by 29 going into the break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page?
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. Jalen McDaniels is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Nasir Little. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's DeRozan in at the 2 from deep. And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. McDaniels passes to Little. Here's Lyles. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
For a wing, Herter has always been a very good facilitator, by no means a ball stopper.
And here's MP from outside. DeRozan with the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And the foul called on MP. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
You might join Steph Curry someday. You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
What's up, MP?
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
We'll be giving out a reminder, fans, we hope you'll come and join us for a trading card day. The first 10,000 fans in the arena will receive a trading card day. Arrive early in the fan zone to get them signed by Lakers journals. Laker fans, we hope to see you on our weekly ticket days. The first 10,000 fans that arrive will receive a number giveaway. You can take this team to class or summer basketball camp to show who your squad is.
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer. And how about a look at the most recent power rankings? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. Taking a look at Milwaukee. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. And it's Jerome in at the point. And for the Lakers, the guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. Well, Greg, we know tonight marks the end of the year, the calendar year, but we're still in the thick of this NBA season. And again for 3.
Well, as the three-point bombs keep raining down, he's just moved up one more rung on the all-time list for three-pointers in a rookie season.
The three-point prowess is evident. Such a huge addition to this team.
The willingness to get to the mid-range when that is what the defense gives you. Max Strus does exactly that.
The 3 from MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Strus. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Strus has got 5 now.
This guy is absolutely automatic. Strus's motion just so repetitive.
Connects again from distance.
Well, with the way he's been shooting from distance, I can't say I'm surprised that he's now second all-time in three-pointers made during a rookie campaign. He has been impressive.
And some of the best shooters we've ever had in the NBA are on this list. I don't think it's an understatement to say we could be witnessing a generational talent. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
And Doris, this summer, the Cavaliers opting to make changes.
And, Kevin, a little bit of a surprise in this particular way. They fired their coaching staff, bring in a new regime. And think about it. You fire that group after you've made the playoffs 2 seasons in a row, and yet you still opt to go in a different direction. So a lot of pressure on the staff coming in.
For 3, Mitchell. And Davis pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
From the arc. And that's good. MP for 3. 12 points for him.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Pass to Mitchell. From past the arc. Again, Mitchell missing. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Davis. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And small forwards are asked to do so much in the modern NBA, and he just answers the call in every facet of the game. Tremendous numbers from him, and he is more than deserving of the award.
And Cleveland making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Allen kicks to Okoro. Off target from three-point range.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Kings was all business. He contributed 51 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. The numbers he put up were really impressive. He's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
David in stretches, he was absolutely... Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Hands it from downtown.
Out of
their last 5 makes. How about all 5 from long range?
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout, looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Davis. Hachimura comes in for Austin Reeves. And Vincent subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Then for the Cavaliers, Gallinari, he's checked in for Mobley. Sam Merrill comes in for Mitchell, and Porter subbed in for Ty Jerome. The 3 from MP, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
1:06 left in the first quarter. Porter looking it over. Over Vincent. Porter, no luck. Lakers leading by 13. Hachimura, the pass to MP. Takes a 3. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
And so here's Cleveland. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Porter taking a look at his numbers. He averages about 7 points a game. So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Gallinari. Porter is out there with Sam Merrill. Then there's George Niang. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Pass to Porter. To the middle. He's looking for Okoro and finds him. Merrill with the ball. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Cleveland moving it around. Back to Okoro. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's MP for 3. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Aston Niang to the inside. And Gallinari kicks to Okoro. 6 on the shot clock from downtown.
Wow, the defensive instincts of MP shining through on that block.
Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Porter.
Donovan Mitchell.
4 on the clock. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Mitchell's got his 2nd basket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch onto anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. The 3. That shot off. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Gallinari. Max Strus comes in for Okoro. And it's Ty Jerome in for Sam Merrill.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Mobley is screened. The wide open shot from Strus. Sinks the three-pointer. Strus has got 8 points.
Determined to get to his scoring strength, and that's three-point shooting. We see you, Max Strus.
Cavaliers are gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Allen. Driving. Oh, goodness.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The shot's good from Roger.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's MP for 3. Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Mitchell, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Los Angeles on top, opening up a huge gap. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up.
You know me, I'm a stickler for rating these competitions. If I've seen your dunk before, bad score.
Wow, you're a tough judge for a guy who never participated in the event.
I always wanted to watch it.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner 3 now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity. Shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's MP in at the 3. That's the Laker 5.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
From outside the arc, good! Another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made. drains the three-pointer.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. That 3 off the mark.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Rodgers can't make the basket.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Strus finds Mobley. Mobley is screened. Jacks up a 3. The Cavaliers with another miss. Los Angeles has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land and again for 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping this shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Connects again from distance.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Strus. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Strus has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Cavs. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Lakers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
For Cleveland, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Okoro passes to Allen, and they double up Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. He's looking for Okoro and finds him. Yep, that one goes.
That's what you call a whatever it takes mindset. Okoro finds his way to contribute night in and night out.
It's stolen by Allen. Here's Merrill, defended by Christie. Here's Porter. It's hauled in by Wood.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Another one goes. Incredible.
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now 2nd in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal. Night in and night out. Mobley the pass to Merrill. Okoro with it. MP's there.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one.
And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Allen for 3, and no good in the last second attempt this time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Los Angeles on top, delivering the blowout. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player
recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Cavaliers substitution, George Mingan.
7 seconds left in the fourth. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one.
One of the greatest shooting seasons a rookie has ever had.
They don't even know what's coming for them.
Let's get after it, MP.
You were the top rookie last month and ever.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And how about we check the numbers for Jeremy Grant?
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games, looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Scoot and Sharp with the backcourt set. Jeremy Grant out there with Jabari Walker. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Lakers, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's MP in at the 3. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup. But anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
Yeah, that is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, the team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Up top, Grant pulls it, blocked again! Reeves, the pass to MP. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The defense was just all over him, but MP just too strong down there.
Outside Walker. It's Sharp on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. And here's Grant from the arc. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
From deep, MP. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, the Blazers with the draft night trade for two-way wing Denny Avdia.
Connects again from distance.
And, folks, he's just set the record for most three-pointers in a rookie season.
And, you know, I don't even think he's thinking about records. He's out there to ball. Ever since entering the league, only a few months ago, he's been on a mission to win.
Yeah, MP is clearly amongst the best rookie shooters we've ever seen in the league. We've heard the comparisons to Ray Allen, Clay, and Steph. And after seeing what MP's done this season, you start to believe he will be in that conversation.
Pass to Grant. Outside Walker. Henderson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Grant, the pass to Ayton. It's stolen by MP. Oh, there's the alley. And slam dunked by James.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
Henderson with it. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. How they'll go about defending DeAndre Ayton came up, and Coach told me once Ayton gets deep, it's too late. We need to find him early and not let him set up down low. Push him out to the line. That's a lot to be pushing around. With Ayton being as big as they come, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Grant against MP. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Pass to Walker. Now here's Henderson. Over Reeves. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Anytime Henderson can't get to the rim, that mid-range jumper is always there.
MP, that one's good.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And you watch Shaedon Sharpe, Greg. The talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. I mean, he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons checked in. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Bucks. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they continue to look incredibly dangerous. The cohesion and teamwork they show on a nightly basis has a lot to do with that.
5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The Lakers lead by 5. And he lobs it up. And Davis slams it home.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes now for the Lakers. Hachimura's checked in for LeBron. Christie comes in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. Pass to Williams. Out to the wing. Back to Henderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kamari. Lets it go from deep. Vincent grabs the miss. MP inside. He's covered by Simons. A nice shot by MP.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Henderson left side. Goes back up, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, despite standing about 6'2", Henderson has a big-time vertical, and he plays a lot bigger than his height.
And Brent Scoot Henderson spending 2 years with G League Ignite, the 2nd overall pick in 2023.
Yeah, and Scoot not the first Ignite player to go very high up in the NBA draft. You think about Jalen Green with the Rockets, but an extra year in the G League, committed to staying there and developing his game. I think that helped him in terms of his maturity, and still the sky is the limit for this kid.
MP with it, guarded now by Williams. Rogers misses.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Completely new group for the Lakers. All right, Brent, creeping up on the halfway point of the season. What things change for teams at this stage?
Well, I think there's just a lot more definition, right, BA? You're talking about the minutes that you're playing, the roles that you're playing, who's established, the type of skill set that they bring to each and every contest. So the rust is off, players are in great shape, and now the team is tuning themselves in to a higher standard of play.
Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's MP in it for 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He picked up 66 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Oh, MP with a block.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Finished off the break. MP's got 4 points this quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry.
From deep, MP. Portland grabs the miss, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one, and then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Ben passes to Simons. That three's off the mark. And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. And they've been quite the story in the NBA this season, stringing together 22 wins in a row and looking for more.
So few teams in the history of the NBA have ever put a streak like this together, so it's really impressive. My prediction, the streak continues.
There's Simons with a three. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the lob. And it's James with the jam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Reeves against Simons. Williams a screen on Reeves. Here's Simons. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Benton. Grant outside to halt the run. Gets the three to fall. Grant's got 5.
And Grant came into the league not being that consistent from there. Now he's a real threat.
From deep, MP. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And the Trailblazers call time here. For Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. Hachimura comes in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. And a new group getting ready for Portland. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Williams. Walker comes in for Avdia. Sharp, he's checked in for Simons. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Banton.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Outside Sharp. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam can? Couldn't have captured that play any better.
Oh, putting on a show with that dunk. MP just attacking the rim.
Portland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Henderson. 4-3. It's hauled in by Rogers.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Fires the three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Los Angeles delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the Players of the Month. Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
I imagine Shaq probably throws that bowling ball a little too hard, Ernie. I don't know.
False. I have a finesse game, Kenny. One time I hit a sit-down shot from the seats behind the lane.
Shaq's like a trick shot artist out there. He's diving, he's spinning. I'm curious to see what's left in the bag. I'll get the lanes. You guys bring your own shoes this time. Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Trailblazers.
Their perimeter D has been soft like bathroom tissue. No excuses. Can't give up that many open shots and get away with it.
Their D being treated like bathroom tissue. No mercy. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
On the court right now for Portland. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Walker out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Ayton in at the center position.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
For the Lakers, MP. 1 shot.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Henderson uses the glass to finish the layup. Henderson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
There's so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
Davis with a screen on Grant. Here's Rogers. Yet another bucket.
And hats off to him. I mean, he's got the longest 40-point streak in league history.
Unreal. He's been on a scoring binge we've never seen before.
How about the athleticism of Grant, just extending that time?
And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Davis. Outside Reeves. Now MP. He's covered by Grant. MP drives in, uses the glass on the layup. Rogers has got 43 points.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Back to Henderson from behind the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP, the pass to Davis. And here's MP from outside. It's not going to go for him.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Grant against MP. 2nd shot opportunity. They shoot again. And Grant finishes it off. Grant's got 9 points.
And Grant at 6'9", using that length right there. A nice soft touch in close to the rim.
The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Henderson, the pass to Grant. It's Sharp on the wing. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Grant. Shot clock at 6. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes is checked in for Anthony Davis. Christian Wood comes in for James. And Christie subbed in for Reeves. Williams is checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Sharp. Fast break. Here we go. Rogers, that's good. Rogers has got 47 points.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Grant outside. Pass to Henderson. And here's Walker. Back to Grant. The Lakers with a rebound. Rogers has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Grant from the arc. Hits the trifecta. 12 points for him.
He's been on a tear from downtown. A forward who hits like Grant. Yes, please.
From deep, MP. Portland with a rebound. Simons outside. Henderson outside. Up and over Russell. Good on the 13-footer.
Good to see Henderson knock that one down, continuing to work on the jumper.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, connects again.
An incredible performance tonight. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history.
Yeah, he's level with Elgin Baylor, who reached this mark 17 times in his legendary career.
Now here's Simons. The D's right on him. Well, Anthony Simons has credited Damian Lillard for helping him with his development.
Man, B.A., can you imagine every day on the opposite end of Damian Lillard?
Changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Christian Wood, and MP subbed in for Hachimura. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Sharp up top. Hayes against Aiden. Grant outside. There's the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
MP is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's Hayes. And it's Christie in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. To the inside. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
And here's MP from outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Nails it from beyond the arc. Rogers has got 59 points.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Henderson hits them both.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
From deep, another bucket. Wow! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Henderson scanning the floor. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
MP has been slinging 40s like it's nothing lately.
Best outside shooting rookie ever. Sign of great things ahead.